So the new Mario Galaxy movie teasers kinda got me thinking, this version of Bowser Jr. actually works. Like, a lot. People were complaining about his weird eyes and how he looks like he's stoned or like a demon or something, and that his voice is too mature, but I'm sorry to say, man, but this actually works. I totally understand what they were going for now. Because Bowser Jr. here isn't serving the same role that he usually does in the games, where he's just a side villain to Bowser. This Jr. is the actual main villain of the movie. So if he had seed eyes and a Bart Simpson voice, he'd be more accurate too. But he'd also just be cute, like an adorable little gremlin, which is what he is in the games. And I don't think that would have worked for him as the main villain of the movie. They needed him to be somewhat intimidating, to at least have some presence despite the fact that he's not huge like Bowser. He has to be somewhat scary, so what they did was just ramp him up a bit. They gave him a more raspier, more mature sounding voice and frankly scary eyes, but the fact that they're scary is what makes them work so well in this case. Like, look at him here and tell me you wouldn't just immediately be put off by his appearance. That's on purpose. He's the main villain of the movie. And making him more intimidating instead of cute works really well, especially because the previous movie just had an absolute S-tier villain with Bowser, so they really just needed to make him on par with his father, while making him stand out on his own way. Like, he's not a huge monster like Bowser was, he's a maniac that uses paint magic and giant robots. And the fact that he's the same size as Mario oddly makes the battles feel more personal. They even made his limbs slightly longer than in the games, so he'll look more like a teen rather than a kid, so I think it's fair to say that this version of Junior is a bit older than he is in the games. They even went a step further to make him intimidating in his own way by having him mostly be in his Wonder and Fury forms, with a giant mouth with huge teeth. So he's like, without the mask, he's this weird maniac gremlin guy. He's small but fierce, with huge dangerous ambitions. But with the mask on and the magic paint, he's a crazy menace and a legit threat. He turns into an actual monster. I'm loving it. I just think this was a great way to make Junior a villain that could be on par with how Bowser was in the last movie. So yeah, I really hope everything I just said will actually pay off. We'll see.